Okay, so, well, thank you for coming to this presentation. I see that you all survived the Odoo experience, so that's pretty cool. What we are going to talk about today is about Odoo quality and how generate feedback loops in order to get better reviews and get better information about the quality of the products that you sell and that you receive from your suppliers. So I will begin with a short introduction, and then we are going to review together the three main points that we have to take care of in order to use Odoo quality. So first of all, the idea of Odoo quality is to improve the processes and the product's quality of the products you are going to sell and manufacture. And in order to do that, you just have to install the quality control application. You can create your own quality teams and create stage for your quality alerts. We are going to see that together. So first of all, you have to set up control points. Those control points are used to say in Odoo, okay, when I will do this type of process, I want a quality alert. So a quality alert will be generated, and this quality alert will force you to check the products before you can continue in your process. So you have a few different control types that are possible. You can either do that on all operation, you can do that randomly or periodically. There are two types of tests. So we have either a pass-fail, so very easy, it's good, it's not good, or a measurement. So I need this tire to have that pressure, and then you can measure it and see if the product is well or not. Yes, you can define a quality team on your quality alert. It will be useful for later. And a note that will explain how to process the quality control and, yes, what are the measures you have to do. After that, you have the control points. You have the quality check, sorry. And then the quality check will be performed according to the information you put on your quality alert. The quality check is mandatory to continue into the process. If you don't do it, you will be blocked in your process, basically. And then you will be able to do some reporting about those quality checks. After that, you will have a quality alert. So this quality alert will be generated automatically from quality checks. You can either do it manually on manufacturing orders or on work orders. You can define a tag and a root cause. So this will be useful for if you want to identify a supplier that delivers goods of bad quality, for example. So yes, you will really define what is the cause of that problem. You can also, in the quality alert, define corrective and preventive actions in order not to have the same kind of problems in the future. And you have a Kanban view with customizable steps. So for each type of quality alert, you will be able to define the steps you want. And yes, you will be able to really have this information. So yes, the quality alert can also be generated directly in the tablet view. So if your workers are using a tablet with the manufacturing app, for example, they will be able to generate a quality alert. I will show you that just after this. Okay, so time for a demo. Here. Okay, so here I created a database with a few applications. So I've installed sales, purchase, I have inventory, manufacturing, and quality, of course. So first of all, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to define a control point. Here, create a new one. Okay, I can put the title I want. Control point 1, a product. So I'm going to do that in my manufactured product. And an operation. So here in the operation, I will decide where I will perform the quality alert in the workflow. Here, for this example, I will do the manufacturing. Here, as I told you, I have the control type. So I have here all operations. So that means that every manufacturing order, in this case, will be submitted to a quality alert or quality check. I can do that randomly. So here, every 10% of the operation, or I can do that periodically. So I want to review the quality periodically. I want to review every week the quality of my products. I can here decide if it's a pass-fail or if it's a measure. So here, if it's a measure, I can say, okay, the norm is 1 meter, but I can conceal to have products between 0.9 and 1.1. Here you can define a quality team, so you can define several quality teams for your different type of operation and a responsible of that control point. Here the instructions are, okay, what does the worker need to do in order to perform this quality check? You have a note here if you want to put extra information, and you have a message in case of failure of the norm. So here, in this example, we will do that right now. But if I have 2 meters, for example, I will have this big message alert. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is here I have my control point set. Here I can find all the control points I have. So here for that product, I will find all the control points. And here I'm going to create a manufacturing order. Create, put a product, so the product I decided, and save that. Check the availability of my product. And here I'm going to continue to my workflow and record production. And here I cannot mark as done because I still need to do the quality check. So that's what I'm going to do, quality check. And here I have my measurement I asked. So here if I put 3 meters, for example, I will have a message that says, okay, you measure 3 meters and it should be between 0.9 and 1.1. And with my lovely message there. So I will correct my measure. And only once I did that, I can validate it. And I will mark my manufacturing order as done. So it's really to have a way to tell your worker and to show your worker that, okay, this is the idea to have a product of a good quality. So this was a manufacturing order. But what is interesting as well with this application is that I'm going to set up a new quality control point. And you can put here, I will set it on a purchasable product. And on the operation, I will put that on receipt. So here, here, when I'm going to purchase this product from my supplier, so here, my supplier, my product. Okay. I will confirm it. It will generate a shipping and a receipt. Okay, here my receipt. I have to do the quality check here. If I try to validate it, we'll have the message, yes, okay, and you still need to do the quality check. So here I have to do the quality check, and only after that I have to say, okay, this lot, this product has passed the quality check, and I will finally be able to validate my receipt. Yes. That's basically the same for the sales application. When I will deliver the goods to my customer. So here I have I didn't set a quality check, a quality point. Here, control point. I will do basically the same with a sellable product. And operation on delivery orders here. And well, I can put measurement, 3 liters, I don't know. And I accept from something from 0 to 6. I'm going to save. And now, when I'm going to sell my product to my customer, here, create quotation. My test customer, add a product. This one, okay. We'll confirm that. It will generate a delivery order. Okay, I have my delivery. And here, basically, if I'm trying to, here, to put that, if I'm trying to validate, I will have the same error message. Okay. And still need to do my quality check, here for, and validate. Okay, and now we are going to see how that works with the work center and really the interface that we sometimes use to perform those kind of stuff. So I set up a product with a work center, which is this one. I have a routing that is associated to this work center. I'm going to plan it, check availability. Okay, I'm going to see my work order here. And here I'm going to process. Here you have this interface where on this button you can find either you can block the whole work order, you can scrap the products, or you can have here generate directly a quality alert from this view, so here I will mark it as done, and I didn't set my control point, so I have obviously no problem. I will just set it up fast. Here, work center, operation, manufacturing. Okay, that should be good. We'll do the same. Okay, everything's set. Need to plan that. Yes, here you will see that I already have my my quality alert that is directly on the screen. So I will pass that. Okay, and mark as done. Which is interesting as well is that you can set several control points for the same product and for the same manufacturing process. So here for my first product, for example, here in quality, I will set up a second control point on my manufactured product. So here, manufactured product, operation, manufacturing. Okay, and I will do a measure, 1 millimeter, 0 to 2. Okay, save here. Now you can see that for my manufactured product, I have two quality control points, and I will have to do 2 quality checks before I'm validating my manufacturing order. So here, if I'm trying to do the same as before, manufactured product, okay, save. We'll do immediately my quality check. I have the first measurement here, and I produce, okay. Record production, mark as done. From here, I can generate directly a quality alert as well. If I have, let's create a new manufacturing order with this product, for example. Here, I'm going to plan that and check availability and create my work order. Okay, process. Here, I can directly generate a quality alert if needed, or if I say that makes more sense, if I say, okay, that's failed, I have my failure message, and here, yeah, directly my quality alert. Here in the quality alert, I have to put a title for this quality alert for the product I need and the work center which I've been using when I encountered the failing of the quality test. So I will put a description of what really I found as a problem when I was producing. I can propose corrective actions, preventive action in order that this won't happen in the future. And here you still have other information such as the vendor, so you can analyze which are the vendor, for example, that delivered you the goods that were not of good quality, and a data sign for the quality alert. Here, so I generated here a quality alert. Okay. Here, now in my quality app, I can find all my quality alerts. So here I only have one. I can, as a lot of compound views in Odoo, you can add the stage you want. So negotiation, I can add a new stage like negotiation with the supplier. I'm going to add that. And here, for example, I can move either from here or from my quality alert directly to my, I can really choose the way and where is this quality alert in the process. What is interesting now as well is that you can do a reporting about that. So you can either use, as a lot of reporting in Odoo, you can either use the graph view with several different type of way of displaying the information, or you can go with a pivot view and then really select the field you want and the way you are going to create your your reporting. So you can put, I don't know, for example, the name. So you will have all your control points here, the total passed, the total failed, and after that you can export this information in Excel, for example, and really have give a feedback as well on your supplier, on your manufacturing line, and on your employees. So I think that's pretty much it for the workflow. So I don't know if you have any question about this the quality app or not. If you yeah. There are not a lot of new functionalities in V12. The thing is that right now in the quality control points in V12, you can use here. Well, I don't have it here, but you can use the IoT box and use the IoT for a measurement, for example. If you have something to measure, for example, you can measure with the IoT box, and you have to link that. And yeah, but there were plenty of other talks and workshops about the IoT box, but it's totally integrated between either the application and with the IoT box as well. Yeah. Sorry? Multiple what? One control point for different products, right? Okay. What you can do, actually, you have to select one product, but what you can do is, well, duplicate your control point, and then just change the product, for example, and here, and it takes two seconds. But yeah. Okay. I don't know if anybody has other question. No? Okay. So a recap. This is a very simple workflow. So first of all, first step, you create your control points. After that, you do the quality checks where you are creating your manufacturing orders and deliveries, receipts. You generate quality alerts. And after that, you analyze the results with your reporting, and then you will have really the information where your products are, where the quality is damaged in your products and in your workflow. The benefits of this application is totally integrated with MRP and inventory. So you do something, you create a manufacturing order in manufacturing application, and then immediately you have the information in your quality application. It's easy to do the follow-up of the improvements you've made. You can track the history through the chatter, so chatter functionality that you have in every model in Odoo. And you can track your quality control and give to your management some results and some information that's more accurate. So thank you very much all, and enjoy the end of the Odoo experience. And I was very glad to see you here today.